when people are funny, you don't forget them, right? I mean, when people are really, really funny, they leave a mark on you, especially when it comes to our next guest, Kathy Griffin. She has left a mark on me. I find her absolutely hilarious. I'm so glad she's coming to Las Vegas. Kathy Griffin, how are you, babe?
JJ, I'm so glad to see you again. And I do remember when we saw each other because it was like an iHeartRadio press day. And I believe I was presenting a little band called the Backstreet Boys. They were back and they're constantly coming back. They're like Cher. They do a lot of farewell tours.
Yes. Well, all of these groups are groups that we know and love here in Las Vegas. And you, my dear, are back in Las Vegas. Has it really been 6 years since you've been on stage here?
Oh, I can't even believe it. It's been 6 years. And get this, the last show that I did before my infamous Trump photo scandal was at the Mirage 6 years ago. So the world changed, my life changed, I'm uncanceled finally, the Mirage is having me back, and Saturday night at 10 o'clock, I'm bringing all new material and I can't wait.
You know what? I'm so freaking glad you brought that up because I wasn't sure. I was like, I don't know if this is something she's going to want to talk about or not. So the biggest thing out of that, I know for you, it was probably quite an experience. But for me, as someone who's always adored you, I really lost out because you were part of my New Year's ritual for so many years, you and Anderson Cooper. Like literally the experience that you gave us, it went away, and I still mourn those nights. But one of the great things you did that
New
I
Year's
enjoyed.
hasn't been the same. Let's admit it. Nobody rung in the new year like me, darn it. And so, yeah, look, it's been a long 6 years. I have all new stuff. I don't know what I'm going to say. The audience doesn't know what I'm going to say. And, you know, I'm just thrilled to be up there and doing my thing because I've even had cancer. I have half a lung. My left lung is only half a lung, JJ.
Oh my goodness. I do know that you went through that struggle. That was 2021, right? During the pandemic.
Yes.
Oh my
Yes,
God,
during the pandemic. I know. And so I'm back and I am taking aim at the two-lunged community. I'm a little bitter about them, of which I believe you're a member, JJ. It's all about you, apparently. And so, look, I'm going to talk about anything, including cancer, including recovery, including, you know who I don't really talk about? I mean, I'm going to mention it now because of this week.
Who?
But 38 indictments later, I don't think I even mentioned Trump in this new show because I promise there's other stuff to move on to. I've got some juicy celebrity stories. Don't worry. And I know. And so I'll be making fun of myself and others.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of juicy celebrity stories, I mean, your life on the D list was such an amazing adventure. What do you think, actually everything that's happened to you, although there's tragedy, you're going to find the funny. How you're going to find funny in cancer, I have no idea, but I intend to be in the audience to find out. But what do you think would be next for you in the reality TV realm?
Oh, that's a great question. I've always wanted to do a show that was like almost a sequel to my life on the D list. And look, I'm freaking 62 years young now. You should see my body though. It is sick. It is insane. Here's the thing, JJ, I keep getting hotter. And I don't know how. It's a wonderment of science. But no, I think I should be the newest server on Vanderpump Rules. I'd like to see if I can carry a tray, even though I'm, too famous. But maybe I can have an affair with Raquel. I was thinking of calling her just to get the press. There's my dog barking, so I'm always up to be just a professional dog trainer. Sorry about that.
There's like a meta thing happening right now because your dog's barking in the background, but you also have a statue of a dog behind you. So yes, I would love to see you do anything. By the way, Vanderpump is huge here because she has the Vanderpump Garden inside of Caesars and then open a location in Paris. So I feel like either of those two places would be a very glamorous photo shoot location for Kathy Griffin when she's in town.
Wait, maybe I'll accidentally go there when some paparazzi accidentally shows up. And, I can jump on the bar. Here's the thing, though. I shouldn't say this because I do want to get the job. I don't know if I'm dumb enough. I mean, you have to be really, really stupid to work there. I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. And I lose brain cells just watching it. And I don't have them to spare, honey. I do not have them to spare. So I'm going to have to do it in small doses, but I will do anything, as you know.
Oh, man. it's just great to reconnect with you and all your beautiful bitterness. I love you from the bottom of my heart. By the way, I used to watch you on stage at the Groundlings. Back in the day.
Oh,
yes.
All right, well, we're going to talk about the whole thing Saturday night. Like I said, it's going to be unpredictable. I'm hoping to get a couple of walkouts. Then I know I've done my job.
Yes.
And being Vegas, I don't mind if you come in costume. If you are maybe panhandling as one of the, Siegfried and Roy,
The
tigers
tigers.
outside. Come dressed as a tiger, but not real ones. We don't do that anymore. So it's going to be a great audience. It's going to be a great show. And I'm so thrilled to be back on stage. I can't wait.
On stage Saturday night, guys, at the Mirage. The website is thehardrockhotel.com, of course, because it is, by the way, the Mirage is turning into the Hard Rock. So there's kind of a little bit of a transformation going on. But Kathy, you're on stage there. Lovely to speak with you.
Thank you. And really quick, they added another show October 6th, which is actually Pride Weekend in Vegas, as you know.
Perfect.
So if you want to do, you heard me. If you want to do a banger weekend of like Kathy Griffin Friday, October 6th, maybe Madonna Saturday, October 7th, I'm thinking ahead. So plan your life around me, and thank you for doing so.
Well, thank you for giving me a little of your time. I adore you.